Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Today I'm going to be really quiet because there's other people fishing this spot I'm about to explore. So I'm behind a small county lake here in East Texas, behind the dam, and there's a little creek that lets out here, but there is no flow, but there is fish. So we're going to explore it as far as we can, and we're going to target what we think is in here. We're going to look for bass and crappie and whatever else. So we're just kind of scouting this out, and hopefully we can find some fish. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at this snake. Did you see that? All right, this is where the water comes out of the dam itself. As you can see, there's no flow except for what the snake left behind. You can see the bottom in some places, so it's pretty shallow here. See these rocks over here? Ooh, look at that. I had a bite already. Oh, yeah. There's some fish back here. Nice. Ooh, look at that. It's a nice one. I'm barely jigging this float. You just let it sit there and fish will come up and hit it. Just pop it once and let it sit. There we go. Oh. Yes, finally. Huh. Look at that. It's like a warmouth. Yeah, you're right. So this is what I'm throwing right now. It's an avocado chartreuse. I had a sneaky suspicion that I was getting warmouth bites because when you do this, put that out, hit it once and just let it sit. If you're getting bites with it being stationary, that's a warmouth thing. Warmouth love to hit a still moving. You know, if your jig is just sitting there still, warmouth will hit it. Ah! All right, here's our retrieval mission. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so you're supposed to decorate after Thanksgiving, not today. The reason why we're down here below this dam is because it happens to be a windy afternoon, quite choppy everywhere. So here we are. Let's retrieve this float. Got everything. Here we go. There's a lot of rocks right here. This is kind of like looking for goggle eye and stumps. Same premise. It's just rocks, not stumps. Basically, like I was saying, you want to just put it out, let the jig fall, and let it sit. You want it as close to the structure they're hiding in as possible. If it's a stump, it's a stump. If it's a rock, it's a rock. In this case, it's a rock. There's also crappie and bass here. The dudes across the way are hitting them like crazy on minnows. But we don't have live bait. Oh! Little tiny guy. Whew. Look how purple you are around your gill plate. See that? Look at that coloration. Crazy. Yes. Ah. Oh, finally. Look at that. Little gill. Nice. I need to change spots. These guys around the corner are just knocking out slabs, and I'm just getting the BS. The BS of the water. BS panfish. Woohoo! Woo! Oh, yeah. Thanks. This is what they're hitting them on. They were using live bait, but they ran out. So we've got stuff similar to this. But let's see if we can get a crappie, a sockeye, on this avocado chartreuse here, so we can get out of the goggle eye zone. Wanted to say the friend zone. Yes. Well, we're not out of the friend zone, but they're getting bigger. Look at that. This one's got some cosmetic surgery needs to be done. You need to make an appointment for the plastic surgeon, buddy. Get that fixed up so you can make your big debut. Look at that. Kind of go get bigger. Yes. Wow, this avocado chartreuse jig is just catching the heck out of the BS panfish today. I'm just getting hit repeatedly. I know there's got to be at least one slab left in here. Oh, is that the slab? Oh, this is not a slab, but it's not a gill. That's not a keeper. Pretty sure I mentioned that I'm in Texas, and I believe they got to be 12 inches here. Right? 10 inches. But this one is going back. Nice. Whoa, that's a nice slab. Oh, yes, another gill. All right, we're changing baits. That's the Bobby Garland that dude's across the way just kicked to me. Got one more sitting here. We changed out jigs too. Still using a 1/16, but we're using a different jig head this time. All right, now that the sun is getting close to the horizon and there's some overcast coming in, I'm gonna switch to a bit of a darker bait, but with chartreuse on the tail. This is the blue and red chartreuse with a bit of blue flake. Let's see if that works better, because that this Bobby Garland stopped working. Nice. Finally picked up a big one. Oh ho, there you go. Ah, nice. It's a little slab. They get a lot bigger. We're gonna let this one go. All right, suck a leg. I am not Iris. Ooh. Nice. Wasn't even jigging it. I just letting it sit there. Was checking my messages, looking at what time it was on the phone, and all of a sudden I had no cork. But I have a little crappie. Nice. Alright, I'll let that one go. He's undersized anyway. Just letting it sit there right now, letting the wind push it around. Keep getting messages for someone called Iris. That's what I was doing. Seeing what they were sending Iris. Oh yes, finally. Nice. All right. Well, okay, that was a fun spot. Nice people to fish with. I had a great time. They caught more slabs than me, but I enjoyed it, and I learned a lot about fishing for crappie back here. I got a little more dialed in, so it's good. Like I said earlier, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I got to get up early in the morning and drive up to the county to Grandma's house and have some ham and some other fixings. Happy Thanksgiving. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff, and I will see you next time.